Hey Gemini, how's it going? Welcome in, my new and my returning. This is going to be a no contact reading, no communication. What is happening in this person's energy as we are doing this reading? We're going to see where their feelings are for you and what action they plan on taking, if any action. So do stick around to the very end because I'm going to make it as personal as possible. Those of you brand new, my name is Sam. And guys, remember, I'm giving away 2 free personal love readings for the month of May. So within this week, we're closing out the month. Each month, it's a different giveaway. At the end of this weekend, I will pull those 2 people out of everyone who participated, pull 2 people to win a free love reading from me. All you need to do to take part is subscribe and hit that bell to get all notifications from me. Then head down below, let me know if you're new to my channel in the comment section, or let me know if you're returning to my channel in the comment section. It lets me know that you're interested in this month's giveaway. All right, Gemini, let's get it. The person you are in no contact with. They're looking at photos of you. They are thinking about you. First and foremost, Gemini, they literally are contemplating on wanting to make new memories with you. All right, so we got the picture. There's a reason that you're thinking about this person as much as you are, Gemini. And this confirms that they're thinking about you just as much. If you questioned why you were thinking about this person and why you haven't been able to move forward from them, it's because you're on a soul level with one another. It's something that's very beautiful, but can be very difficult if the 2 of you are not in your best energy together. You know what I mean? For a soul contract to make itself work and go long term, it has to be 2 people that are balanced within your energies that can offer the same thing to one another. You feel each other even in distance. The addiction. Now, with addiction here, it reminds me of the devil card. But think of the traditional devil card. It's the devil, and there's a person over here, and then there's a person over here with like an invisible cord connecting the 2 of you. That is that soul contract. However, your person might have been going through something very difficult, like a dark night of the soul, or just maybe had like a chemical imbalance where it was diagnosed and they're being treated. Could be some form of an addiction. They may not have been proud of where they were on their journey in terms of, their career, their profession, what money they're bringing in, where they could have been at with debt. A lot could weigh on this. Yeah, see, we are both hurting from this. I don't feel that their goal was to treat you any less than they cared for you. And their goal was not to treat you that they didn't care. They haven't been able to move on. But I feel that this person was in deep pain from other things. They may have opened up to you about these things. I feel that they were healing from some form of heartbreak. And there's going to be some of you that your partner was like almost like giving up on themselves. They were just that deep in despair. All right, let's see. I feel you never thought that this connection would go any further. Like, damage is done. We have to move on. At some point, I'll stop thinking about them, but I got to do my best to move on. Let's see. What energy surrounds this person that is in no contact with Gemini? Page of Cups. Wanting to make that romantic gesture. I feel they care deeply for you. Deeper than you even know. They're very well aware of, it's like an awakening. They know now why they haven't been able to move on from you. why they experienced other breakups in their life or other, situations, and they were able to completely move on from them. Why you have them making one, like pull out the romantic stops, come in and sweep you off your feet. You bring out the softer side in them. Seven of Swords. Temperance. So with this coming through, patience is needed, obviously, because they are doing a deep heal, a deep cleanse. They are purging specific things. And I feel one thing that they are purging is the fear to move forward with you. The fear of the deep feelings they have for you. All right, Spirit, why is the Seven of Swords here in this no contact? Four of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry, Four of Coins in reverse. They did. They had to focus solely on themselves. They had to declutter their mind space. They had to declutter their environment. Can you give me another energy of what is King of Cups? I love it. Okay, so Gemini, where they started out as a page, minimal offer. At times you felt confused by where this was going. You might have felt like they were stringing you along. Now they're coming in like this. So be prepared. They are going to come in and make that romantic breakthrough with you. And notice they're holding the entire cup. They know what they want. I feel that they've established emotional maturity within themselves. They've grown a lot in terms of what they want. It's not like a one-night stand or being strung along or making you feel strung along or reaching out to you only when it's good for them. They don't want to keep it one-sided. They want to jump both feet in. All right, Spirit, what is going to be the next move this person makes? All right, we'll take it. We've got the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, the Star, which is wish fulfillment, and the Eight of Wands. You will hear from them. This is actual communication. This is wanting to fast forward with you. They're following their internal guidance. They're following their soul when it comes to you. Remember, it's a soul connection. So they're following their internal guidance, which is their intuition, which is put there from their spirit realm, guiding them right to you. All right. Spirit, can you give me a little bit more between Gemini and the person showing up with no contact? The Page of Cups twice. You're going to see a different side of them. Where you once saw just a brief view of their soft side, they're coming in completely transparent about their feelings and their intentions. Yes, this is progress in their own life. Could even be at a distance from this person, like different state, different country. Actual card of movement. So we got two cards of movement with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. This is leaving those rippled waters behind. They've been on quite the journey themselves. See how it feels like the walls are closing in? And you might even resonate with some of this energy. They're still moving forward. So they've got that determination within them. All they got to do is make that turn. So it is. They're coming in with good news. They're coming in with a rebirth. They're going to let you know, Gemini, you feel very warm to them. You seem very comforting when it comes to them. They feel a sense of a security with you. You made them feel like a type of home. And that's that soul bond. So no, the damage is not done. They had to reflect. They had to go through a rebirth. They had to change their ways and the way they thought of things. All right. Let's try to do a card of timing for Gemini and within this no contact reading. Five of Wands. So could be within 5 weeks or 5 months. Up and coming, we have Leo energy, which is the next fire energy. We also have Sagittarius. It's a few more months out, but this is a general reading. So with timing, it's not going to be on point for each one of you. So I'm going to go within 5 weeks to 5 months. Guys, if you are vibing with this reading, make sure you head down below in the comment section and swipe left to hype this reading up. And I do offer personal readings. The link to my Etsy shop's in the description box. Give yourself that gift of clarity, where I tune into just your energy, possibly someone that you're in no contact with. We have L, N, A, another A, E, another E, I, another A, Y, U, another N, S, another N, I heard like Lynn, Lonnie, O. All right, make sure you head over, watch your rising, your moon, your Venus placement sign reading for additional clarity. We're coming up on the second full moon in this month. So with that coming through, you may resonate more with your moon sign reading during this week than your actual sun sign. So always keep that in mind. I did join TikTok and I did join Instagram. TikTok is Lotus Sutra, all lowercase, no space 444. Instagram, Lotus Sutra, all lowercase, no space, underscore. Head over there on that platform. There's going to be daily messages, daily pick-a cards, daily tarot messages. I'm going to do just different things that I don't do here. So if you're interested, head over there and follow me. I love you guys. I will be back for many more readings.